Hello, everybody. This is Dave, and how is everybody today? Trying to act more lively. How is everybody today? I had a very good stream yesterday doing the TARDIS exterior and interiors, what your favorite TARDIS exterior and interiors were. And I had a very good, it was a very good stream with Charlotte was in the chat. Mr. Hyde Neal, Daniel was in the chat, and Sudeku made a brief appearance as well. It was a very good stream. And then the Charlotte stream as well with Charlotte was awesome. Thank you so much. So today I'm going to be talking about Doctor Who Campion, and I'm going to do some little impressions compilation of mine. Bear in mind, my Pertwee is not my best one, and my McCoy needs some work. But it's practicing, and I figured I would show you off some of my impressions of my compilation. But first, I'm going to talk about Campion. Campion was a good series. It starred Peter Davison. He was an eccentric detective, and he had his sidekick in it. And I thought it was very well done, based on the novels by Margaret Ellingham, I believe. And it was very well done. I quite enjoyed the Campion series of TV series he made. And it was during the time when he was taking a break from All Creatures, I believe. That's why his character, Tristan Farnan, was not seen in there as much. So he wasn't seen in there as much. So, but I thought it was a very well-made series. He was more eccentric in that one as well. And I quite enjoyed that. And I think his performance was very good in it. He got to show off more the eccentricity that he didn't get to show off as much as the Doctor in Doctor Who. So I highly recommend Campion. Check out Campion. Made in 1989. And it lasted 3 series, I believe. Definitely check it out. Definitely check out Campion. And say hello in the chat if you're here. Say hello in the chat if you're here. Hello, Yvette. Here we go. Now Yvette's here. Good to see you. Yeah, Jen's foot's starting to feel a little bit better, thankfully, Yvette. She's just working with her job coach right now. Her foot's starting to feel better. It's getting there. Slowly getting there. At least it's slowly recuperating. So that's good news. So hello, Yvette. Glad you're here. Just talking about a little bit about Campion first. I don't know if you saw that show before. Campion's a pretty good show. Good detective. Oh, wait. Yeah, good to hear. Oh, wait, you're not into mystery. Sorry. My bad. I remember. You're not into that stuff, doctor stuff. Yeah. I forgot. My apologies. My apologies. I just wanted to talk about it on here because it's a series that I enjoyed. At least I remembered, though. You probably didn't care too much for Black Orchid, did you? Because that was like more of like a murder mystery episode. Yeah, that Davison one. Black Orchid. I think it was in the first season. I have it actually. I have it in my Davison. I have it in my Davison season set here. Black Orchid's in here. Black Orchid's in here. Some people don't like this one. I actually like it for what it is. But yeah, the fact that there was no alien menace, it was just basically a pure historical, made it different. A lot of people didn't like that for that. I kind of enjoyed it, though. That's my personal opinion. And I like the cricket match. I enjoyed the cricket match scenes because I like sports. So I enjoyed that for what it was. Yeah. Hey.
How's it going?
Good. Just doing a quick live stream here. You all right?
I need something to eat.
Yeah, what would you like me to eat? I can make you something. I can what do they call it? Multitask. That's the word. What do you want?
I meet with Ali at 1:45 today.
Mm-hmm.
With Shanti.
What do you want me to make you?
Bagel.
I can multitask. All right.
Can you make me a bagel?
Yes. Vivette says hello.
Hello.
All right. Yep. Slowly getting there, though. Yo, homie G, I like that. Mr. Hyde said, yo, homie G. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm just making her a bagel. She's hungry, so I'm doing this in the middle of the stream. Sorry. You get to see a new side here. But yeah, I was just talking about, it's good to see you, Neil, Mr. Hyde, too. I'm just making her a bagel right now. I was talking about Campion and then Black Orchid. And then tomorrow I got the Pertwee stream. I'll take a bagel while you're at it. All right. I'll give you one. Here. I don't know. I wish I could physically do that, but that'd be pretty cool if you could do that with a computer. Here's a bagel for you. I'm still here, guys. Just making a bagel, and I haven't left. Just making a bagel here.
You know what, the garlic and herb green cheese?
You don't want chive or onion?
Actually, I want the chive today.
You want chive? Okay.
Yeah, please.
You get to see a whole new side of me, guys. You get to see me making a bagel.
Why does all the bad stuff happen?
It happens to good people sometimes. Karma will get to the bad people, though. All right. Eventually. Yeah, then yesterday I saw Batman again. That was good. We showed our staff. That was pretty cool. The Keaton one. Not the Adam West one. I've seen that one before, though. When I was a kid, I rented it. Oh, you like the salmon stuff. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice. There you go. Just hand it over to her. Here you go. There you go.
Oh, did you toast it?
Oh, I could toast it. It's up to you. Let me know. If you want me to toast it, I'll toast it. Yeah, you could have one if you want. Few people in here. Yeah, I saw that. I enjoyed every time I watched the Batman Michael Keaton one. It holds up, and she really liked it. The staff, Diana never saw it, and she really liked it. She said it might be one of the best comic book type movies she's seen. She really liked it. Yeah. I was surprised she never saw it, though. I was like, you never seen that movie? Really? I was shocked. One person in here. Yeah, and good news. Nick's getting into Doctor Who. I showed him some episodes yesterday. I know you don't like this story, Mr. Hyde Neil, but it was Magloss. I showed him Magloss. The cactus monster. I know. He was cracking up with the cactus monster. He thought it was funny. The dodecahedron. Yeah. I know you don't like that one, though. Megaloss. Then they had those silly wigs, right? Those silly blonde, straight hair wigs. They look so fake. Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you, though. I try. You showed him Magloss and he came back for more. Yeah, he's definitely in. Yeah, that's true. Bit like the Thalls, yeah. Bit like that. The costumes, though, I found out doing the research, they're actually from Galaxy 4 that lost, and the wigs, too. They're from Galaxy 4 that lost Hartnell story. They reused the costumes. I didn't know that. But I read it in the production notes when I watched the Blu-ray. That's something I didn't know. But then I was like looking at the clips and I was like, yeah, that is. The same outfits and the same wigs. Interesting. For the Dravins, I believe they're called. The Dravins from Galaxy 4. Yeah, the Thals were cool. Yeah, I like the Thals. Now, one thing about the Thals, though, what do you think, guys? Do you think the Thals weren't on Skaro when the Seventh Doctor blew up Skaro with the Hand of Omega? That's always been kind of a concern for me. I'm hoping the Thals weren't there. I will make my wife coffee every morning, even the morning when she works at 4:45. Oh, that's good. Good for you. That's very sweet and responsible for you. Got to do that stuff for your wife, you know? Yeah. Got to put in that effort. Do you think the Thals were on Skaro when it blew up? Or do you think the Thals were like in a spaceship already left Skaro? Yeah, so many things were repurposed in those days. Yeah, like the Galaxy 4 stuff, yeah. Hopefully Skaro didn't have there weren't too many Thals left when he blew up Skaro in remembrance. Because if another guy that does reviews, Ellen, he was pointing that out. Said he really liked the story, but the only caveat is he hopes there weren't any Thals on Skaro when he blew it up. Don't for the bangle. That's funny. I think it was just the Daleks. I'm sure the Daleks wiped them out. Or, remember Planet of the Daleks, right? They had spaceships, so maybe the Thals weren't on it when it blew up. That's the only thing I could think of. Oh, so he destroyed the Thals then, too. That's not good. If he killed the poor Thals. Oh, man, that sucks. They didn't deserve to be killed. You can destroy the Daleks, but you don't have to get rid of the Thals, do you? That would kind of suck. Yeah, maybe he just lost control, right? That's true. Kind of like getting into that Valyard thing, right? Almost getting into that Valyard-esque feel. Like a vengeful vigilante or something. Because, didn't they say the Valyard was supposed to be between the 12th and final incarnation, right? The whole Valyard idea. Of course, courtesy of he who shall not be named, that probably won't happen. We probably won't have a Valyard anymore. The Valyard doesn't exist anymore. He is wiped from the timeline. But I don't consider he who shall not be named canon anyway, so to me it doesn't matter. 3 people in here. All right, we got 3 people in here. True. Oh, yes, I wanted your point. Skaro, I wanted your opinion, Yvette. What do you think? Do you think... I was considering doing a Doctor Who fan film, but originally it was going to be a Maxwell fan film. So I just stick with a Maxwell fan film. That way I'm not constrained by the Doctor's past. That's what John Coogan said, that I should just keep making it a Maxwell fan film when we film it. My fan film script. Wanted your opinion on it, though. I'd like to hear your input. 2 people in. Figures. Somebody left. What do you think, Yvette? Should I make it stick with the Maxwell fan film, or should I make it a Doctor fan film? I mean, a Maxwell film would be more unique since Maxwell hasn't been done in a fan film before. So there is that positive to it. Make it more unique. Yeah, Maxwell. True. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. I agree. That's what everybody's telling me, so that's what I'm going to do. I think the same way. I've been practicing now. Don't laugh. My perch week isn't very good, but here it goes. Wanted your guys' input. It's one of my weakest, but I'll give it the old college try. Tis, Sarah Jane, tis. You mustn't cry. Yeah, see, it doesn't sound very good. It sounds more Trouton than Perchly. Perchly's a hard one to imitate. Perchly's a hard one to imitate. He has that lisp and that very upper class accent. If I can do Crichton. Welcome to Crichton TV. Where did all the calculators go? You're a smee, a smegged. That's what you are, Mr. Rimmer. Yeah, my Crichton's definitely better than my Perchly. My Perchly isn't very good. Wouldn't you agree, guys? My Perchly's not the best. Even I admit it. It's not my best one. What do you think, Mr. Hyde Neal? Want your input? I'd say my Crichton's better than my Perchly. Still here? Hey. Hey. Yvette, what would you say? You there? Yvette, hello? Yvette, Mr. Hyde, hello? Perchly is a hard one to do. When you say it sounded almost more Trouton, that's what people are telling me. It sounds a little bit more Trouton than Perchly. Just the tone of it, I guess. Yeah, Crichton and Preston turned out pretty good. Yeah, you guys like the Crichton. Okay, cool. Yeah, the Crichton one's pretty on point. I know which one your favorite is, though, Yvette. Yeah, I'm almost there. Yeah. Yeah, he's got a deeper voice, too. I forget that, too. I know what Yvette's favorite one of mine is, though. Begins with a B. And ends with an N. And then what else is there? I can't do Batman, yeah. Yeah, Baker's another hard one. You want me to do it? Yeah, I'll do it. I'm not going to kill you, but I want you to tell all your friends about me. I'm Batman. You killed my parents. You made me. I made you first. Or I'm vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. So what do you think? You think that one's my best one so far, huh? What do you think, Mr. Ed? You think that's my best one so far? Pertwee's my weakest one. We know that. You there, dude? What do you think? You, Mr. Head, you did. Thanks, Javette. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, true. I need to, huh? Yeah, I'm going to get one at some point. You know, what's another one? Yeah, I can't do Baker. Here comes Baker. Bear in mind, this isn't my best. Hello, Ramona. We have to get back to the Eye of Harmony. Ramona, K9. Hello. Ramona. See, it's a hard one, too. Tom Baker's a hard one. Would you like a jelly, baby? See, sounds off. Sounds off. Sounds almost like Crichton trying to imitate Tom Baker. Sounds like Crichton trying to imitate Tom Baker. Crichton imitating Tom Baker. No, that's a funny idea. Trying to imitate Tom Baker. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I used to get the costume. I could do Davison pretty good, though. Let's see. Hello, I'm the doctor. Or at least I will be, if this regeneration works out. Tell me, boy, what would you do if you were me, On the other hand, what would you do if I were me? Oh no, someone's manipulating Castrovalva. We're caught in a space-time trap. Oh no, the regeneration is failing. See, I can do Davison pretty good. But Baker and Pertwee, no bueno. No bueno. What do you think of the Davison, Neil? Mr. Hyde, what do you think? I don't know. What do you think of my Davison? I feel like it's better than my Baker or Pertwee, if I've been told. The sooner we get to the zero room, the better, eh? What do you think? What do you think, Neil, Mr. Hyde? What did you think of it? What your input? Yvette seemed to like it. Oh, thanks. Thanks so much. Always hated Castrovello for the simple reason that he unravels that beautiful scarf. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? I remember that part. I have to. Yeah, well, Nick will see that part too, and he'll probably go, "What's he doing? What he doing?" I'm not saying it is a mean thing. He kind of has a lisp. I'm not trying to say it, make fun of Nick or anything. But he'll be like confused by that part probably. Yeah, I don't get that. I wonder why they did it like that. That was in the script, I guess, huh? I guess that was in the script. I did kind of like, though, how he was checking his hair and he, realizes it's straight, not curly anymore. I like that kind of body language in the script. I mean, in the way he did it, that was kind of cool. But yeah, the scarf scene, I didn't like that part. That confused the hell out of me. Why did he do that? Have you tried any of the new doctors? Capaldi's a hard one. I've done Capaldi before. Guys. All right, I'll give him a try, I guess. I've done Smith. Turned out okay. I feel like Davison's like my most on point one. But I'll try Smith again. Where the hell have you been? Every time you've been there, last I've been there. Where the hell were you today? You could have tried. I didn't do this. This wasn't me. Geronimo. Yeah, I mean, my Davison's still my better one. It's okay. It's okay. It's an all right impression. Davison's still my best of the Doctor ones, though. One person in. And then Capaldi. Let me see Capaldi. I did him before. Yeah, what do you think of that? I would say, right, not bad. Davison's still better. I can do a really good Marvin the Martian. I could do Squidward. SpongeBob, what are you doing? And I could do Patrick. Oh, Heather. Patrick, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Patrick. I don't want to work with SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs. That's my Squidward. You are in the presence of a winner. That's my Mr. Krabs. I mean, not Mr. Krabs, Squidward. Mr. Krabs, what am I thinking? Mr. Krabs. That's funny. Yeah, we get Marvin the Martian. I'll have to hear it sometime. Yeah, so we kind of know my weakest ones now. So I'd say Pertwee, Baker, and what's the other one? Smith's okay. Just okay. But those are kind of the weaker ones, I would say. I can do a really good Marvin the Martian. Yeah. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you liked that one. Yeah, I thought the Squidward one was pretty close. Yeah, so I would say, don't you guys think I would say Pertwee, Baker, and Smith probably are in the weaker end? Pertwee, Baker, and Smith. Pertwee, Tom Baker, and Matt Smith, excuse me. But yeah, I'd say Squidward, Crichton, and Peter Davison in the Batman's pretty good. But that's okay. With practice, they'll probably get better. What else could we talk about? Well, the Pertwee stream's tomorrow. That's coming up. I'll have to check out your Marvin the Martian at some point. That would be cool. For the Pertwee stream? You want me to talk with an English accent for the whole Pertwee stream? I suppose I could. You want me to? I suppose I could. I actually, unintentionally, I just talked completely yesterday with an English accent with my job coach. And she noticed it, and I didn't notice it. So you want me to talk with an English accent? I guess I could for the Pertwee if you want. So, how are you, Mr. Hyde? Hello, Yvette. Yes. And you know, I actually can do the breathing thing pretty easily because I kind of talk like that naturally. Because he always sounds breathless, Peter Davison. Yes, it is. It is on my channel. Mm-hmm. It's on at 11 o'clock my time. Pacific time. I forget what time it would be in Canada. If only I could find that pesky Adric. Drives me crazy, that boy. But yeah, it is on my channel. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh yeah, well that's fine. Don't worry about that. You can watch it later. No worries. Yeah, happy birthday to your wife, Neil Mr. Hyde. That's awesome. Happy birthday. That's awesome. Happy birthday to your wife. Very happy birthday. This is. Oh, my stomach's grumbling for some reason. Didn't even work out yet. Oh, stomach. I'll eat something. There. 46. Not bad. October 19th. Oh, wow. Congrats. 23rd. This is a good amount of time. We've been married. Congrats. Oh, yeah. Doctor Who chap. That's exciting. I want to go on those again. Where's Dean, anyway? He's been missing on my streams. Where is he? Hello, Dean. Where are you? Hello? Anyone psychically bring Dean here? Anybody have that ability? I don't know. Excuse me. But yeah, I want to go back on the Doctor Who chat at some point. Yeah, hello, Dean. Where are you? You're my mod, too. Hello. He's one of my mods as well. He's one of my moderators. Hello. I mean, luckily I haven't had any problems. Yeah, it's true. He does have his kids and wife. No, I get that. I'm just joking around. I'm just messing with him. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm glad Doctor Who chat's coming back. It seems like a long time since you guys have done it. I'd be looking forward to coming back. I mean, if I can't, if Neil says they're all booked up for the first one, at least maybe I can come back for the second one when you guys come back. That's okay. Yeah, we got you. I was joking around about Dean. Just messing with him. I do that. Yeah, but yeah, I want to come back at some point. Are you going on tonight for yours? Or is that... Oh, yeah, you're going on tonight on your streams? Or I'll have to check it out. You're going on tonight on your... Yeah, what time is it? I'll try and join the chat. I really like that script you did, the Moriarty. That was well done. Yeah, what time is the stream? I'm just curious, too. Oh, reboots and remakes. See, that's a good topic to discuss. There you go. They are kind of overkilling it with the reboots and remakes, I think. Let's see. How many remakes of Spider-Man and reboots have there been? There's been like 3 now. There's been 3 reboots of Spider-Man so far. There's been the Tobey Maguire. There's been the Garfield. Now the Holland one. And then what else? There's been so many other remakes. Jeez. Yeah, and then, well, let's see. James Bond, technically, there's been 20 movies, but it's only been rebooted once, technically. The Craig one only counts as a reboot once, I guess. Yeah, because Dalton and Drew Brosnan, I guess they all counted as the same timeline or whatever. And then how many other times have they remade? Well, they've remade Hellboy twice. They've had, yeah. Hellboy's been twice. I haven't seen the new one, so I can't comment on that one. I don't know how that one turned out. And then what else has been remade? There's been that Star is Born. I heard that's been remade like 3 or 4 times. Time difference does suck. I know. It really does. It makes things so complicated than it needs to be. So Star is Born has been remade twice or 3 times. What else has been remade? Well, Batman's been rebooted quite a bit. This will be, what, the 4th reboot? 4th reboot of Batman now? Maybe even more than that. I mean, technically, I guess Kilmer and Clooney were set in the same... Or were they set in the same universe? Because they had the same Commissioner Gordon as the Tim Burton ones and the same Alfred. I don't know. But a different Harvey Dent, so I don't know. Maybe it's a different universe. I don't know. Because I always wondered that. Is it like the Tim Burton, the Schumacher ones, were they set in the same timeline? They kind of hint at it, but they never specifically. I hate reboots and remakes. Yeah, most of them. Did you? What do you think, Yvette? Do you think it was Neil? Do you think Mr. Hyde? Do you think they're that the Burton and Schumacher ones were set in the same timeline, or were they set in separate timelines? Because I just thought because it had the same Commissioner Gordon and the same. Well, then again, the Craig one's set in a different timeline. It's got the same M, so it's possibly a different timeline. So it could go either way. I don't know. Do you think it was set in the same timeline as the Keaton ones? I was always kind of curious about that. What about you, Neil? Mr. Hyde, do you think it's set in the same timeline as the Schumacher ones and Tim Burton? Are they set in the same timeline or different? What's your opinion? What's your thoughts on that one? Keaton was the best. Yeah, I agree. I'm always curious, though, if they were set in the same. I mean, this tone of Gotham, though, is very different in the Schumacher one. So that's what made me think it's a different one. You know, everything's all bright. I prefer the Gothic, more Gotham, kind of New York grungy look to it with Gothic mixed in. Keaton was the best. What did you think of Bale, Yvette? What did you think of Bale's portrayal? What's your opinion on his? Wanted to hear your thoughts on that one. Did you think he was too over the top? Did you like it? I know Keaton's the best one, obviously, but like you said. But what did you think of Bale's portrayal for what it was? Yvette, you still there? He was okay, yeah. He was very gravelly, wasn't he? Sounded almost like the. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh, 50 Shades of Grey, the novel, yeah. Yeah, do you think, Neil, Mr. Hyde, do you think that Tim Burton and Schumacher ones were set in the same timeline or different ones? Because there was Commissioner Gordon and Alfred played by the same parts. But then again, M was played by the same Judi Dench and the Craig ones, so it could go either way. Wanted your input on that. Yeah, I see 50 Shades of Grey or American Psycho with him. Yeah. Christian Bale. Yeah. So I don't know. What do you think, Neil, Mr. Hyde? Do you think they were set in the same universe, the Burton and Schumacher, or different timelines? But yeah, Bale, I could see that with Patrick Bateman. I kind of imagine that too. Craig, yeah, he was all right. He kind of looks like a villain in a way. He's very rugged looking, very weathered. Not as pretty boy like Moore, Dalton, Brosnan, Connery. Not as traditionally handsome, I guess. He's very rugged. He almost looks like that guy, the Russian guy from Connery. A little bit like that. What was that guy's name? Yuri, or no, what the hell was his name? Red Grant. That's right. But Red Grant was taller. Yeah. And the fact that it was a lighter blonde, too, didn't help. I think more converged between very dark blonde, though. I remember Live and Let Die, he had kind of like very dark blonde, almost light brown hair. It still worked, though. And then later it became more brown. But for him, it worked. Yeah, he was a good one, huh? Yeah, it's cool to have people that have him as he's kind of underrated, isn't he? Most people, they either say Connery or Brosnan or Craig nowadays. Those are typically the three most popular ones. It's got to be either Connery more or Brosnan. I mean, Connery, Brosnan, and Craig as their favorites. Roger Moore was the best. Nice, yeah. He was good. You know, Lazenby wasn't all that bad either. For what he was decent. For a model turned actor, he actually wasn't bad. I enjoyed him for what he was in the role anyway. Now Moonraker's good. I know a lot of people took issues, though, the fact that he was married in the Lazenby one. But it was in the novels, so. But I'm glad we got more, though, obviously. Roger Moore. I don't see Lazenby being as good in those 6 films. It does kind of throw you off, though, because it's first it's Lazenby, then it goes back to Connery again. Kind of throws you off a little bit. Maybe it would have just been better if Connery just did it and then went right to Moore. Might have been preferable. All right, so we know which ones doesn't look good. It looks not that good. No. So which Bond is your least favorite, guys? Curious. I know, Yvette, you said you don't like Craig at all, so I'm guessing that's your least favorite. What about Neil, Mr. Hyde? What's your couple least favorite Bonds that you don't like? Yeah, it doesn't look good. Same timelines for Batman. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. Oh, I just realized. No, I don't have her yet, I don't think. Check my phone, though. No, I don't have my job cards till 12. That's right. V for Vendetta, yeah, I've seen it. Oh, no, the sci-fi, so V, no. I've heard of it. Yeah, I thought you were talking about that V for Vendetta thing, movie. But you're talking about V, the series, I think. Three people in here. Who else we got in here? Say hello in the comments. We have one more person in here. Nope, went down to 2. Got all of them on DVD. Nice. That's cool. I'll have to check it out at some point. Bale was good. Keaton was better. Yeah, I could agree. I agree with that. Yeah. Who's your least favorite Bonds? What did you think of Lazenby, Yvette, and Mr. Hyde? What did you think of Lazenby? His portrayal of Bond. What's your opinion on him? I know a lot of people don't like him. A lot of people don't like Lazenby. George Lazenby, that's his name, or Lazenby, whatever the hell it is. No, yeah, did you like him as Bond, though? Yeah, same timelines for... No, what did you think of Lazenby in the Bond part, though? Do you feel like he was miscast? What did you think? A lot of people don't feel he's that good. He was the one right after Connery. Yeah, I mean, he kind of had the look, but yeah, the acting was eh. He was okay. I mean, Connery was better than Lazenby. I'll admit, Connery's better than Lazenby or Lazenby, however you say it. Probably would have been better if Connery was in it, and then went straight to Roger Moore that way. It would have been cool to have seen Moore play it actually in that movie. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. That's the title of it. Now I remember. Would have been cool to have had Roger Moore. That be his first one. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Because then you get Miss Avengers herself in it. Diana Rigg. I think that would have went on pretty well. I feel like they would have had better chemistry, too. Roger, that would have been cool if that's how it worked out. Roger Moore being that one. He would have done better with Blofeld, too, I feel like. What's his name? Telly something? The TV series was okay. Yeah, I feel like Roger Moore should have played Bond in that movie. Actually, now that I think about it, that would have been cool. For some reason, I could see him working in it. The On Her Majesty's Secret Service one. Robert Engel was in V before he's Freddy Krueger. Oh, yeah, I think you're right about that. I'll have to check out that series at some point. I've seen The Prisoner. That show's pretty good. Check that out from the library. And it was on PBS. I like that one. Telly Savalas, thank you. Thank you. I was trying to. I remember the telly part. The ships from V were used to design the ships in Independence Day. Yeah, I think I've seen screenshots of them, and they look similar, didn't they? Yeah. I think you're right about that, too. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. And you're definitely right. Telly Savalas, that's his name. Thank you. I have to check that show out at some point. I know they made a remake, and I heard that one wasn't very good. That's another remake, speaking of which. They made a V remake, which was that Smallville. See, that Smallville one was in it. When he played Supergirl in that series. Heard it wasn't very good. Didn't last very long. Then I heard the Prisoner remake was pretty bad, too. Heard it wasn't very good. So that's another remake. See, there's tons of remakes. Then Tarzan's been remade so many times, too. There's another one. How many times has Tarzan been remade? Too many to think. There's been probably about 10 or 12 different actors that played him. Tarzan, King of the Apes. Remake was filmed and lasted one season. Wow. Ouch. Only lasted one season. What do you think of the Hulk movies? What do you guys think of the Hulk movies? Not talking about Hulk Hogan, the wrestler. Yeah, that movie was pretty good. Towards the Jungle, yeah. I was thinking it'd be hard for me to pull off the Tom Baker look. My hair is just not very naturally curly. Look at how straight it is. I'd have to get a freaking perm. And even then, it'd be hard to get it curly. Not born with curly hair. I mentioned that before, though. His hair is just very curly. Poofy. Get a wig. Yeah, I suppose. The Edward Norton one was okay. Yeah, that one was decent. Yeah, that one was pretty good. Get a wig. That would be funny. Yeah, well, this guy he's making a Fourth Doctor fan films. Yeah, and he got a Tom Baker wig for it. I think it's called Classic Series something. Doctor Who Classic Series fan films or something. They might be good. They have the feel of Tom Baker for sure. And what other ones? What other remakes? Because we were talking about remakes, right? Tarzan's been remade so many times. Sherlock Holmes, obviously, been done many, many times. Zorro's been remade quite a few times, too. Zorro. Kind of another inspiration for Batman, Zorro. It's another one. Zorro has been remade several times. Fairbanks, Tyrone Power, Antonio Banderas, other actors through the TV series and stuff. A lot of Zorros. Many, many Zorros. throughout the century now. Oh, are you talking about the remake or the original? Oh, you're talking about the remake, huh? The reboot? Yeah, remake. That makes sense. Yeah, it's very different from the original. It's very, very different. It's almost like a totally different show. There's definitely a different feel to it. It's definitely more adult. The original was like more for kids and adults. Yeah, original was more creative, I feel like. I like the original one. Yeah, the remake, they were definitely going for more an adult feel with that, what's her face, number 6 or whatever her name was. Very scantily, you know. Cylons were a little bit, yeah, I don't know. Cylons seemed off too. Cylons are better than the original. Yeah. Oh, I remember Lucifer. Yeah, in the original, that one was awesome. He was awesome. I've got to go. Okay, you take care, Yvette. Much love. We'll catch you later. Thank you so much for being here in the chat. You're awesome. Being my mod as well. You're awesome. Being an awesome friend. Thank you. Lucifer was cool. Lucifer was cool. I'm going to call the stream to close in a few minutes anyway. Now we're in an hour and 3 minutes. Wow. This went by quick. Stream went by quick again. Streams go by fast. Yeah, alrighty then, I guess. Yeah, I gotta go anyway too. I gotta finish some cleaning. So you take care, buddy. You take care, Mr. Hyde Neil. You take care. Appreciate you being here. Awesome. All right. I'm going to call the stream to a close. Thank you so much, Neil, Mr. Hyde, and Yvette for being here in the stream and the chat as well. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome as always. Take care. Doing the Pertwee stream tomorrow. Take care. Peace. Oh. And somebody comes here all of a sudden. Talk to you later. And somebody comes here right when I'm about to leave. Talk about luck. Hello, Kawara Baka. Hello. How are you? I guess I'll stay on for a few minutes since I got somebody else in here. You take care, buddy. That Neil must ride your awesome. Guess I'll be in for a couple more minutes, then I'll call it. How are you doing, Kawara Baka? You're a new one. How are you? Welcome. How are you, Kawara Baka? It's kind of a cool name. I like that. I'll wait for a minute. I get no response, then I'll call it. Funny, right as I'm about to leave too. That's cool though. Hello, Kawara Baker. Hello. Still there? Nope. She left. Okay. All right. I'm calling it then. All right. We're going to do the Pertwee stream tomorrow with John, Hoovy, and Coogan. Be on the lookout for that. And Michelle. Got to recontact her and see if she got my message. All right. Take care. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I do lots of live streams and impression streams and impression videos. And then I do the occasional Playing the Spoons. Take care. Bye for now.